We all eat, right? Multiple times a day. But have you ever really thought about what happens after that food disappears? It's not just about stopping your stomach from rumbling. There's this incredible team inside you that gets to work. We're going to call them your nutrient team. And today, we're going to meet all the key players. Okay, so let's get right down to it. Why do we actually eat? And I know what you're thinking. Because I'm hungry. And yeah, that's part of it. But that hunger pang, that's just the alarm bell. The real reason we eat is so much bigger, so much more amazing. It's literally what keeps the whole show running. Think about it. Food is everything. It's the high-octane fuel you need to run, to jump, even just to binge watch your favorite show. It's the actual toolkit your body uses for construction projects, growing taller, fixing a cut on your finger. And it's also your personal security detail, building up your defenses so you can fight off nasty bugs and viruses. So, to pull all this off, your body has this invisible team working around the clock, nonstop. These are the nutrients. And just like any great team, every player has a super specific, super important job. You can't just have all quarterbacks, right? So, you ready? Let's do the introductions. All right, first up on the roster, the energy crew. These guys are the powerhouses. Their one and only job, to make sure your engine is always, always running. They're the ones putting gas in the tank 24/7.
Next, let's meet the building crew. These are your hard hats, your architects, your repair specialists. Anytime something needs to be built, like new cells or fixed up from daily wear and tear, this is the crew that gets the call.
And last but absolutely not least, we have the essential support crew. Now, these guys might not get all the glory, but trust me, without them, the whole system would just grind to a halt. They're the managers, the coordinators, the ones making sure everything runs like a well-oiled machine.
Okay, let's zoom in a bit. Time to get to know the big-name players on the energy and building crews. These are the nutrients you need a lot of, the ones that are totally essential for just, being alive and doing your thing every day. So, on the energy crew, you've got two headliners, carbs and fats. Here's the easiest way to think about them. Carbohydrates, they're your sprinters. They give you that quick burst of energy right now. Think rice, potatoes, bread. But fats are your marathon runners. They're all about long-term stored energy for the long haul. And when I say long haul, I mean it. Check this out. A single gram of fat packs 9 kilocalories of energy. Just 1 gram. That is more than double what you get from the same amount of carbs or protein. That's why fat is such a dense, powerful fuel source. It's like a super concentrated energy bar for your body. Okay, so carbs and fats have got energy covered. But what about the building crew? Well, their captain, the undisputed MVP, is protein. Anytime you eat stuff like meat, fish, milk, or even beans and lentils, you're giving your body the raw materials it needs to build and repair everything. We're talking muscles, organs, even the blood that's flowing through your veins right now. So we've met the stars of the show. But remember, they can't do it all by themselves. It's time to give some love to the real unsung heroes of this whole operation, the essential support crew. This support crew, made up of vitamins and minerals, is full of specialists. Get this. Vitamin A, that's your night vision specialist. Iron, it's basically the delivery service, carrying oxygen all over your body in your blood. Vitamin C is in charge of keeping your gums healthy. And calcium? Well, calcium is the concrete that builds strong bones. See? Every single one has a unique gig that no one else can do. And here's another key support player you might have heard of, fiber. Now, the weird thing about fiber is it's the part of plants your body can't actually digest. So why do we need it? Because it's like a scrub brush for your insides. It keeps things moving along smoothly through your digestive system and helps you avoid, getting all backed up. So what's the one thing this entire team needs to function? Water. It's not technically a nutrient, but it is absolutely the most important part of the support system. Think of it as the highway system of your body. It helps digest your food, it transports all these nutrients to where they need to go, it hauls away the trash, and it even acts as your personal thermostat, controlling your body temperature. We'd be nowhere without it. So when everything's working, you've got this amazing, perfectly coordinated team. It's beautiful. But what happens when a key player just doesn't show up for their shift? Yeah. That's when you can run into some serious problems. I mean, really think about it. What if your body is missing one of these crucial nutrients for weeks or months? Well, that's when you can develop what's called a deficiency disease. Sounds scary, but here's the really important part.
A lot of the time, if you catch it early, you can fix the problem just by getting that missing player back on the team, back into your diet. And the consequences are super direct. Look at this. If you don't get enough iron for a long time, you can get anemia, which is why you might feel totally wiped out all the time. No vitamin C? That can lead to scurvy. Yep, the old pirate disease with bleeding gums. Not enough vitamin A? You could actually develop night blindness. It's a straight line from a missing nutrient to a real-world problem. Okay, that might sound a little intense, but don't worry, the fix for all of this is actually really, really simple. So let's talk about the game plan, the winning strategy to make sure your nutrient team is always fully staffed and ready to go. First thing you have to get in your head is this: there is no single magic food. I know we hear about superfoods all the time, but the truth is, no one food has every single nutrient you need. It just doesn't exist. So what's the real winning strategy? It's this super simple 3-part plan. Ready? Step 1, and this is the big one, eat a variety of foods. Don't eat the same thing every single day, mix it up. Step 2, try to get some fresh fruits and veggies in every day. And step 3, go for whole grains and things like beans and lentils when you can. That's really it. Variety is the name of the game.
And at the end of the day, why is this so important? Well, the World Health Organization has this great definition of health. They say it's not just about not having a disease. It's about a complete state of physical, mental, and social well-being. And you know what the foundation for all of that is? Good nutrition. It supports everything.
So, I'm going to leave you with a question to chew on. Literally. Think back on what you ate today. Who clocked in for work? Did your energy crew show up? How about the building crew? And did you give those all-important support crew specialists what they needed to do their jobs? Just take a second and ask yourself, what's my nutrient team looking like today?